This is Senator Paul Bailey bringing you this week's Capitol Update. Wednesday, I advanced a bill through committee that prevents harassment and intimidation of pastors in Tennessee. In 2015, our legislature passed a law that prohibits any government entity other than a court from seeking a subpoena for obtaining a pastor's sermon, including the notes made in preparation of that message. Sermons and notes have been used to silence opposition against homosexuality and gender issues in other states. As we see more erosion of our religious liberties taking place every day, this bill simply adds audio or video sermons to the previous statute in order to prevent pastors from being silenced. Another bill I moved through committee was Senate Bill 2658, which applies the Uniform Residential Landlord-Tenant Act to all 95 counties in Tennessee. Current law only applies the act to counties that have more than 75,000 residents. This bill puts all counties in Tennessee on the same playing field and provides them the same protection and guidelines. This bill addresses a concern that my previous intern, Kyle Richardson from Gainesboro, he brought it to my attention, and I'm happy to carry legislation to remedy a real-world issue that he and other college students have experienced as tenants. Finally, the Senate Health and Welfare Committee approved legislation I'm supporting to take OxyContin off TennCare's preferred drug list. The epidemic of painkiller addiction is ravaging our state, and OxyContin has arguably been the most notorious prescription opioid at the center of this public health emergency. Drugs like OxyContin have filled the news in recent years due to overprescribing and staggering rates of abuse. One of the major concerns is, unlike similar opioids, OxyContin can be crushed and injected, which is a deadly combination. This legislation takes OxyContin off the preferred list and prescribes certain guidelines that must be met in order for the drug to be dispensed. The extra step between OxyContin and the patient make it harder for an abuser to obtain the drug. Please feel free to contact me at any time. Until next week, this is Paul Bailey, thanking you for allowing me to serve in the Tennessee State Senate.